Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat and welcome to Veronica's portion of this show. Today, I have a very good-looking, suave-looking Asian guy in my show.
Oh, thank you so
and
much.
he's going to teach us how to overcome your shyness in dealing with people. Have you ever suffered any prejudices or racism because you're an Asian? Help me welcome Mr. Jerry Tran,
Thank you,
founder
Veronica.
of ABCs of Attaction.
Yes, thank you for having me. I really appreciate being here.
My goodness gracious, look at him. Look at the way he dresses. Look
Now I'm blushing.
you know. Tell me, what is this ABCs of Attraction about?
ABCs of Attraction is an indie pickup company where we take a holistic approach to training men how to be confident, how to talk to people, as well as just to be successful with women and any kind of social relationships.
Yeah, any kind of social relationships.
Yeah, like a lot of our guys are minorities and they want to be able to date any kind of woman, whether she's Asian or black or Caucasian.
Is this some kind of a dating club?
It's a dating training, if you want to call it.
Dating training.
Yes, we take guys for 3 days and 3 nights, and we teach them the skills necessary to be confident.
Why did you found a company like this?
You know what? It was totally by accident. I had no intention of making any kind of money or doing any kind of business out of this. I just had a blog, and I was writing all about my adventures, my misadventures, things I was doing right and things I was doing wrong. And then one day, I got this call from a mother. She called me up and she told me about her son, who had been harassed by neo-Nazis throughout high school. And she wanted to fly me up to Canada and to help socialize her boy. And she's like, she paid me too. And I was like, wow, okay.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And so I told her for 3 days and 3 nights, I am going to be the big brother he never had. So I went up there and we hung out. I told him all about my experiences, things that worked, the things that I didn't, and just to relate. And then we went out into the bars and clubs and we talked. I showed him how to talk to women and just be confident.
So what was the outcome?
And he got his first date.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is his entire life.
Wow. So you are really prepared to meet all kinds of women out there then?
Yeah, I have been all over the world: South America, Europe, Asia, Australia. And the thing about confidence, especially if you're Asian and you don't necessarily speak the best of English, one of the things about confidence is your body language. And your body language speaks to everyone, whether you speak perfect English or she speaks perfect English or not. Having confidence, embodying confidence, you're exuding it through your body language.
For such, I just cannot call you an Asian Playboy. I think I'll be calling you international Playboy.
Thank you.
Yes, so you're originally from?
Texas.
Texas.
Born and raised in Texas.
What descent?
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. And you were born in Texas?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Vietnamese American then.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
And are you single?
Yeah, at this current time, I am casually dating. I have been in long-term relationships. I think the longest term relationship I was ever in was like 4 years. Consider getting married, but at this point in time, I like
You're
to...
enjoying life.
Yes. That's what it is about.
Your Playboy life.
Yes. I am not doing like the crazy stuff, but what we get into this is to have choice, to have option with your lifestyle and with women, and not settling down for second best. And so I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying traveling, and I'm enjoying helping my fellow Asian American brothers.
What's your ideal girl?
My ideal girl, someone intelligent, someone a little bit spunky, someone that can talk back, someone that has good banter, someone that's educated as well, someone that's poised, and just someone that's also culture, that knows not only just America but also things around the world. If she knew some Vietnamese history, she was well traveled. All these things, as well as of course
just Vietnamese history.
Hmm?
Just Vietnamese?
It would help because my mother she's always a bit concerned that if I brought home a white girl, she lets me date white girls. She told me one day she would let me date
How
white
about
girls.
other non-Asians? Like Filipino, Chinese?
I have dated.
Korean?
I have dated those girls. Yes. But it's
Still, your preference is Vietnamese.
Actually, the majority of girls I've dated are white girls. So. Oh,
But you would like to marry a Vietnamese girl?
Potentially. We'll have to see. I think I am not going to limit my choices, my options for women based on simply her race. There are beautiful women, there are educated women of all races, and I am receptive. So long as she meets all my qualities of a really fine human being.
Haven't you met some kind of a problem for doing what you're doing? It's because you're Asian?
Yes, I have run into racism and I've run into prejudice. I've had, big white guys just, they start throwing out these comments. I've been called goot, I've been called chink, and all that kind of stuff. I've had girls reject me because I'm Asian. I had an Asian girl reject me because I'm Asian. She told me straight to my face, she does not talk to Asian guys. She does not date Asian guys for me to go away. These are things in my experience that I have run into. And it happens, it's unfortunate, but those kind of attitudes do exist, and you have to just suck it up and move on. You have to deal with it. You can't let it affect you, because if you let it affect you, that kind of hateful feeling, they win. Right? So you have to just brush it off, move on, and be successful, because that's the best way to show them up, is to be successful.
Insensitive.
Yeah, be successful.
Be successful. And you really have the look of success.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how big is your company?
How big? Well, we teach internationally. We are primarily based in Los Angeles, but I have trainers out in San Francisco, New York, Florida, including one of the contestants from VH1, the pickup artist, Kevin Fang. I am going to Australia next month. I'm going to London next year. So while we are primarily based out here in the United States, we have taught almost everywhere, from Canada to South America to Europe to Asia to Australia.
Just like a finishing school for guys.
It is. Yeah, if you want to think about that, it is, we are giving them what they should have learned, if you will, in high school. The proper kind of ability to talk to women, to exude confidence, to relate to people, to be dominant and masculine and confident. Because some of these things, because as Asians, we're taught by our parents to emphasize education and work ethic, which is excellent. But one of the things that people fail to realize is emotional intelligence is a higher predicator of success than simple education. If you look at Silicon Valley, I don't know the exact statistic, but it's in the ballpark, almost 33% of Silicon Valley computer programmers are Asian. But how many are actually in management? How many are in important levels of position? Maybe 10%.
Higher level.
Yeah. It's not simply what you know, it's who you know. And your ability to talk to people, to be confident, that will translate into significant success in getting the job, in getting the raise. You want to be able to show to your boss that you are the go-to guy. You're the guy that deserves a raise. You're the guy that deserves the job. You're the guy that deserves the new corner office. And this is just not for picking out women. This is for everything in your life that requires you to interact with other people. And because you want to translate ideas and show that, yes, I am the person that you want to come to.
Very interesting.